Hi Capricorn, this is your love forecast for the month of September 2017. I'm going to focus both on couples Capricorns and on single Capricorns, and I'm going to pull separate cards for each. I'm pulling 3 cards and 3 clarification cards, and then I'm doing some crystal gazing for some additional messages in love. So I just ask that you ground your energy, Capricorn. Ask your guides and spirits to bring forth messages that are pertaining to you in your relationship. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising couples. For the month of September 2017. Capricorn, Capricorn, I see 2 major arcanas. That's indicating to me your outlook in love is different. It's changing. Okay, the first card I get is Hermit for the month of September, and then I get the Queen of Cups. I do feel, Capricorn, you guys are dealing with some sort of water energy. The Queen of Cups can be a male sign or a female. It doesn't have to necessarily be a female because it's a queen. And I feel that you're actually spending this time, you're kind of being very cautious in the month of September. I just feel like you're kind of reviewing, just contemplating on how things have gone in your relationship. I don't feel anything negative. I mean, this can be something for you know, it could be different for everybody. I'm feeling strongly, you know, Capricorns, you're ruled by Saturn. And I do know that Pluto is retrograde in Saturn. So I do feel that you're dealing with some of that energy. It is coming to an end, but that does come to me when I look at this card. I do feel, though, that the love that is around you is really nurturing and care and really nourishing for you. And I feel that it's also reminding you not to forget to self-nourish and self-love, okay, for the month of September. The next card I get for you is the Ego card, and which typically I believe is the devil, and that is actually a card representing Capricorn energy. And then I get the 2 of Pentacles. So what you're being asked here is obviously to balance out, okay, any warring energies that you have inside, any obsessive thoughts, any addicting experiences, or any addicting problems that you have in your relationship or with yourself. And as a couple, I think when I see this card, Ego, you want to release the ego. You want to really delve into more of your emotional side in a sense where it's balanced. You want to nourish. You don't want to keep things barren in this relationship. This 2 of Pentacles, I feel, within the relationship is balancing out. I keep saying balancing out because that's really what I feel. I feel if you allow yourself to go in too far of one direction, that you're going to actually lose the focus of your relationship in 2017, September 2017. I'm going to pull an additional clarification for those 2, the Hermit, the Ego card, and the 2 of Pentacles. I do feel some of your Capricorns are, you know, just kind of working out of a defensive mode. Defensive energies a lot of times is gives lots of energy to fearful energy. So you want to be careful with that in the month of September, because I think you will actually lose sight of some of the blessings that are there for you. Something just popped out. It's the Eight of Cups, Capricorn. So I think what the Eight of Cups is saying to you is, yes, you are going in a new direction. You're contemplating transformation and changes in a relationship. I don't see a relationship breaking up here. I haven't gotten to the third card and its clarification, but I just want you to know that whatever it is that you're contemplating and you're thinking about, you're not seeing the blessings that are around you. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cups that are full, and they are actually viable love and viable energies there for you. So I urge you in this reading that yes, although you are setting your sights on new endeavors or setting your sights off for change, you want to be careful and not leave things that are actually still serving for you. The next card I get is for 5 of water, and then the Star card. So I feel the relationship that you are in is a soulmate relationship, those couples, Capricorns. And I feel with soulmate relationships, they truly are life lessons for you. Soulmate relationship doesn't mean that you're writing off, the forest, happily ever after. They really bring internal challenges and learning lessons for yourself and for your partner in the relationship. So I do feel that the relationship that you are in currently for those couples, Capricorns, is exactly that. I see the 5 of water here, and I think that there were some disappointments. Again, I see a lot of the cups turned over. You have some heartbreak in this relationship that you've continued on in. But then I see that there's 2 cups standing up, and those 2 cups are really, really standing strong, and there's true, genuine love there for you. Okay, and then again, like I said, you have the Star card for that clarification, really reassuring you that the person you're with is actually your soulmate. I'm going to go ahead, and I'm feeling compelled to pull another clarification card for you, Capricorn. Okay, once again, so what you're being warned, you had this card twice, Capricorn. Okay, so really be careful. Don't get too harsh in your energy. Don't get too dark or too bonded to one certain way of thinking. Also, this can be a warning that you want to make sure you are not being manipulative or submitting to a manipulation by somebody else or feeling bondage. Okay, bonded to an unhealthy situation. I'm going to go ahead and look into my crystal gaze. I get a starfish for you as one, and a lizard is coming through. So I would look up what is the spiritual message of a starfish and a lizard. Those are the 2 messages that I get for you through the crystal. Okay, Capricorn, I hope that this reading resonates with you. Not necessarily the happiest reading, but it's not depressing either. It's just showing you and confirming that this month of September in the realm of love, it's a lot of transformational energy. You want to stay away again from any sorts of bondage or addiction or obsession. Really, really be careful with that. In some ways that you can actually combat those feelings is obviously through meditation, through energy clearing, Reiki healing, massage, exercise, eating right, drinking lots of water. Okay, not becoming too bogged down with that negative or obsessive energy. Now I'm going to pull 3 cards for those Capricorns who are single and not in relationships. For the month of September. So I get the Five of Air and the Lovers. I feel that some of you single Capricorns have made a choice or are in the middle of making a choice either between two people or being single or attached is what I'm feeling. I feel that this energy may have passed. Some of you may have also decided to break up or choose one person over the other. I feel with the Five of Air, there was a lot of competition around this. I'm pulling an additional clarification card for you Capricorns that are single. Capricorn, this difficult situation that you were in, I feel it was a life lesson. I'm getting the soulmate card, and this is for single Capricorn. So these are Capricorns that are not in a relationship. So whether you are, you have just left a relationship recently, or you were in some sort of a difficult situation where there were arguments, or are still around this argument, rest assured that this is something that's leading you to your soulmate. And if this was a soulmate that you broke up with, I think it's just because your time is over with them and there were lessons to be learned. The next card that I'm getting for you, Capricorn, is the Wheel, and then I'm getting the Wheel. So the Wheel twice. So things are actually turning for you, Capricorn, in the month of September. A lot of this energy is moving past, and things are lessons that needed to be learned or should be learned in the month of September will soon enough fade away, and you will take all of those lessons with you. Things are turning for the better, so don't get too bogged down in that negative energy. I do feel a soulmate coming to you as long as you release a lot of that negativity and make sure that your decisions that you made, you don't regret. You made those decisions because you needed to. I get the High Priestess, and then I get the Eight of Swords. So the High Priestess is saying you need to have patience, listen to your intuition, and consider carefully what you want before acting. I think that this time that you're taking here, and that you should be taking here, is to do just that. Think about what is it that you want in the relationship. What is it that you want to give in a relationship? Take that time and heal and think about it. You're holding yourself back. You're really in your mind at this point in the month of September. But I think that that's okay. I think that it's something that needs to happen. You're not seeing something, Capricorn, and I would think that you, based on this reading, what you're being asked to is kind of really meditate, really go within to kind of see what is it that you're not seeing, because the Wheel of Fortune is turning things in your favor. When I look at the Wheel of Fortune, I think when it pops up, it's actually things turning for the better, not for the worst. So whatever harsh situation you went through in the past, rest assured it's over. You just have to kind of reprogram your memory, kind of take what you need to take and release all of that and forgive is what I'm hearing. I'm going to pull an additional clarification card before I go ahead and move on with the crystal. Okay, then you get the Five of Pentacles. So this, I feel, again, is just you kind of feeling in poverty, impoverished. Things are not going the way you want to. But again, there's light coming through. And I really think that that's what you need to focus. Look at these two people. They look kind of distraught, but there's hope. And that hope is the light. And the light is actually connected. There's a lot of different avenues where that light is coming through and shining for you. So I think once you recognize this, it's going to light the remainder of these windows and let the light shine in. And I think that you would recognize that this state of poverty is actually over. I'm going to go ahead and do some crystal gazing for those Capricorns, September 2017, single. I'm getting a frog for you. I would look up frog or toad, it looks like, as an animal totem. And I'm getting a podium, Capricorn. So what I'm feeling when I look at the podium is I think you should attend some seminars, if not give some seminars off for yourself, where I feel that there's people who have gone through the same thing you have gone through. It can be in a spiritual realm or it can be somewhere with work. I think some people with like-minded experiences, you can sit together and talk. I do see you going and listening to somebody that's inspirational, that's kind of going to reset your energy off to the new heights and new directions. I do feel that way for you. I hope this reading resonates for you, Capricorn. Again, these are very general readings overall. If you want something more specific, you can contact me via email. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you resonate with my energy and if these readings resonate with you. I do hope you enjoy this reading. Please, again, like and subscribe. Thank you for your time. I wish you many blessings, healing, and peace for the month of September.